YouTube, what's up guys? How's everybody doing today? Capital Currency here. This is another episode of What's in My Change. Now you can see here, there's not a whole lot going on. But I went to the bank, and I don't know if you guys are having this trouble, but Bank of America would only let me take out $100 when I used to be able to take out $700. So the last time I went to the bank, I took out $700, but I had to do it 7 times. And you can see here that I have 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, and 100. Well, I have consecutive $10 bills here, consecutive $10 bills there, and then 20s there, 10s, and 20s again. The only thing that's not consecutive is these. Everything else, but it's funny because they're all different numbers. That's what's crazy too. All these numbers are different. We got 1802. And then 00, and then that one up there, 006. This is 007. So I got $100 in brand new bills from 2017. Again, brand new bills, but every 100 was a different consecutive number, which is crazy. So 10 of those are the same. Then I went back and took out another 10. Those were the same. Then I went back and took out another 10. Those were the same, but different. Isn't that weird? I don't know. It just seemed crazy to me. But anyway, another thing that was pretty cool is we got the consecutives here, but it's only the first 2. The rest of them are not consecutive. But check out the next one. I thought this was really cool. 202 and 202. Isn't that funny? That's not something you see every day. And then the rest is nothing special. So this was really the only thing that I could really search. And then I had another 100 that I think they were not consecutive, but there was nothing in them. So that's where we're at with those. I just think that's still kind of crazy. And kind of weird that my bank doesn't even tell me about the fact that, well, we're just not going to let you get more than $100 right now. Anyway, guys. Then, this is a bookend. Isn't that cool? We got the 12, 7744, 12. I will definitely keep that just because I like it. I think it's cool. Probably not worth anything, but still cool. There's a little bit of extra ink on the 7 here. So, nothing special, but I like it, and I'm definitely going to keep it. Then we have another star note. Not rare at all, but still very cool. And you can see, look at that. It's actually cut. All 3 corners are cut. They're not folded, they're cut like that. I don't know why that happened. Then another one. This one's not in very good shape at all, but not rare. And then this one. This one I've actually had for a couple weeks, and actually my mother found this. I'm not going to lie. My mother found this and gave it to me. I traded her another 20 for it. So I've had this for a couple weeks, and but that's how I get stuff in my change, you know. Some other people that I might know, sometimes I get stuff from them, and you know, they don't collect it, so they don't mind hooking me up. So that's what we got with that. I'm not going to look these up because I've already done that, and I know none of them are rare, so I'm not going to put you through that. But let me get you to my change, and I'll show you what my change is. Alright guys, so what I had here, this is pretty cool. This is not something you see every day, and I didn't get this in my change. This stuff right here, my mother had a change thing that she didn't realize she had, because I've been through pretty much all of her change at some point or another. Well, she had something that had been sitting around for quite a few years, and I went through it, and for some reason she had 2 of these in here. She doesn't know where they came from, but it says slots, Sukagawa. I don't know where that is, but I looked them up, and they're actually worth about $5 or $6 each. I thought that was pretty cool. And then this, look at the hue around that 50-cent piece. Like the planchet was made like that before it was done. Sorry about the lighting. I know it's not very great, but then I found a Canadian 25 cents and the Chaco culture. Chaco, Kako. I don't even know. But it's a 2012. There was only 30 million of these made, and it's pretty rare, so I always keep them just because it's not in really good shape, but whatever. Then I found 2 1945s in that change, 2 Canadian cents in that change, We found a Lincoln informative years in that change. And look at this 1987. Look at the top of it under In God We Trust. Like the planchet was a little bit jacked up before it got put in. So it's got that little bump on the top. Those are cool. I've seen them a few times. It's definitely not supposed to be like that, so I kind of feel like it's an error. I don't know if it's really worth anything, but still something I keep. And then this is all pre-1982. We got a 1960. There was actually a few years in there with some errors on it, but none of them were the errors. Then this was some quarters that I went. She actually, a lot of this stuff came from my mother because she was going to play poker, and they played with quarters. And I went through $60 in quarters that she had before she took them there because she got rolls from the bank, so I wanted to go through them. And I went through them, and I did record it, but it was on a camera, not the phone, so I don't know if I'm ever going to post it, so I'm just going to show them to you now. That was pretty cool. Look at that. I'm sure it got ran over. It's nothing special, but I just thought it was cool. I'd show you. Now, this thing is really cool. That P has doubling on it. You're not going to be able to see it, so I'm not going to waste your time, but there's definitely doubling on that P. And actually, on the I and B, it kind of is a little bit too up top. But yeah, so then we got a pretty nice 1995. Those are actually worth like $14 at MS65. A nice 2020 and a nice 2015. They are the 15 is definitely an upgrade. I don't have one that nice. And then Puerto Rico, that's rare. Puerto Rico is 86 million. It's not too rare, but I feel like anything under 100 million is kind of rare when it comes to quarters. But yeah, nothing special. Then we got the Yellowstone. Yellowstone is 34 million, and then the Vicksburg is 30 million. So they're somewhat rare, but nothing special. Just something I wanted to show you guys. So this is all of what I had. That was what's in my change. I wanted to do another video to show you guys because I'm always gonna whenever I find star notes, I'm always gonna do a what's in my change because that's kind of how I show them to you guys. So I usually try to wait till when I find a couple other things to make it worth doing a video on. I don't want to make a what's in my change every time I find a star note. So I try to save up a few at least, and then maybe some other change too. And it just worked out that we had quite a few different things on this one. So yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully I'll be able to put a couple more videos out here soon. I got a lot of stuff in the works. Keep an eye out for my 300 subscriber giveaway. That should be coming soon. Yeah, so other than that, just hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe for me. That would mean the world. And either way, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hopefully I will see you on the next one, and have a great day.